Hello everyone, my name is CMdoge and today I'm going to explain my team and why I brought this. Because if you look at this, what the hell did you bring today, Jox? This webs, this psychic spam, this doesn't make any sense. Well yeah, it doesn't, but like, it wins. It wins games, I won test games, it's good. And I'm going to explain you guys why it's good, and we're going to start off with the web setter. Dupider. And we have Customberry. Why do we have Customberry? If we lead off with Dupider and I get a webs, that's nice. But most of the times people are not going to allow it and people are going to react on it. If I see a Staryu, I'm going to lead off with Dupider, get a webs, go pump kaboo and call it a day. If I see any other matchup, I'm going to pivot out into Dupider to get a webs versus a more preferable lead. If they have Magnemite, I can lead Dupider, shit like that. We have Surf for damage, Surf one-shot Berry Juice Natu. We have Magic Code if I see a lead Ferocity, as we can just Magic Code our way to victory on Ferocity. Sticky Web for Sticky Webs, and we have Endure with Customberry to just endure the hit and custom away. So next up, we go to the Spin Blocker. And this is also big. We have Giga Drain, Fire Blast, Destiny Bond, and Explosion. Giga Drain is just stab, Fire Blast is to hit the steel types, hits Ferocity, hit Ponyard, every mon of my team can hit Ponyard. Destiny Bond is for the Vulpix matchup. If we have whips up and they go out into Vulpix, they can go for the fire move, but we Destiny Bond first and they kill themselves. And Explosion is for the Timber matchup, as we outspeed Timber on the webs and we Explosion before he can defog. Next up we have the Sweepers, but we can go to Diglett. Diglett with Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Protect and Substitute. The two big problems from webs are Grookey and Ponyard, and this Diglett fixes them. We can kill Grookey with Sludge Bomb, and we have Protect to trap the Grookey one turn before the terrain runs out. So we have a better way of trapping the Grookey, as we can just kill a mon off. Substitute for the Ponyard, we are Life Orb to one-shot the Ponyard. And that's just the Diglett. So these three mons are my main core for the webs. And here we have the abuses. First off we have Pony Galar. I want the Psychic spam. We have Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire and Healing Wish. I do not think Calm Mind, Morning Sun are good on this pony because we wanna get it in, get some kills. And if we need to switch out or we need to get away, we can just Healing Wish. I can go for Spritzy over Pony Galar or like Porygon. But I think the extra speed type for the Wingull matchup is better than other typings. Next we have Airball with Psychic, Shadow Ball, Fire Punch and Substitute. I do not think you need Dazzling Gleam in this meta. You can run it for the Scraggy, but outside of that, with Volibee gone, you can just run Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball hits Frill Ace, Pumpkaboo, anything harder. Fire Punch is for the Ferocity and the attack as well. We can run Submission, but I think Ferocity is harder to kill than Ponyard. And last we have Croagunk with Sludge Wave, Fucking Wave, Dark Pulse and Nasty Plot. I think Dark Pulse is better than Shadow Ball because Dark Pulse can flinch and Shadow Ball cannot. This is just a great webs user because on webs you resist the Grookey Step, you resist the Sucker Punch, you resist the Mach Punch, you resist the Aqua Jet, you resist everything. And that's why I think Croagunk on webs is going to be really good. And that's the team, so let's go to the battle. Alright, here we go. Alright. So for matchup, this is a really good matchup. Holy shit. Alright, I kind of want to type this to my teammates that I have an incredible matchup. Right, let's do this. I typed it. I see a Drober. Drober is nothing to this team. We just gotta get up webs. And that can be Tauntfu. Kinda want to just lead off with it and just go ham. And if it is Tauntfu, it's Tauntfu, like, whatever. Let's do it. Timer on. If I was him, I would lead off with Drober, preventing webs. Pony does a lot. Pony wins. Abra wins. Everything wins. I like this. I just cannot afford to lose to powder. Can I can just lead off with like Pony. Say fuck it. Leads off with Timber. This is fine. We can just go for the Psychic. I do not see a switch in, and it will be nice. And we can determine what kind of Frilis this is. Why did it lead off with Timber? Timber does nothing. That's Scarf food, by the way. Must be Scarf. That's a Drillbird, okay? That's a Drillbird. And his time is ticking. Go for the Psychic, we do a fuck ton, he goes for the knockoff. We lose some health, it's fine. Kinda gonna go for another Psychic, so we will. He basically loses his Timber. But this Timber isn't doing anything. Yeah, we killed the Timber. That's nice. We can go Fu. That's Scarf Fu. Alright. Let's go out into Krogunk. You can just U-turn. It's fine. Go out to Drober, get up rocks. As he does go out into Drillbur. And I would just want to hard switch into Pump. Even though I do not mind just going for the Dark Bolts. Let's go out and Pump. You can predict this and go out into like Mienful again, but like he doesn't gain momentum. Goes for rocks, that's fine. We see it's Berry Juice, and I want to go for the Giga Drain. If I go for the Giga Drain, go out into Diglett on the Coughing. You can just go for the Earth Power next. He goes out into Ferroseed, and that's where we get up webs. That looks straightforward. Goes for the Earthquake, and he predicting, but it doesn't work because we do not switch. Goes out into Coughing, right here we go out into the Diglett. And he goes for a Sludge Bomb. I just want to go for the Earth Power. I'm going to keep my Pony Galar because it also does a lot. Diglett does the least amount of damage against his team. Goes out into Frillish actually. And I still like this. Let's go for another Earth Power. And we do get the Spadef drop. He might go out into Pharaoh Seed, I do not care. Goes out into Mienfu, we lose a lot of health, we go for the Protect as he goes for the U-turn. And it's like, it's fine. Let's go out into Krogunk. Preserve the 6-0. So what can he do to win? Well, his Mienfu is low, he overpredicted with his Drober, so his Drober is gone. He doesn't have a way to remove webs. Like, we have a lot going for us. Like, I need to hard switch into Abra and just misplay everything and shit like that. But I do not feel like doing that. So let's just go for a Dark Pulse. Get some damage. What's this sweep going to be like? It's going to be knockoff sweep, so actually let's go out and pump Kaboo. And now I just want to boom. Alright. And here I can just go out into my Abra and click Psychic. Goes up into Pharaoh Seed, it's fine. I think Pharaoh Seed dies at this point. Abra Life Orb against Pharaoh Seed. Pharaoh Seed. He's probably 19. We have Fire Punch. Yeah, we do 16, that's 72%. He's at 78. So we do not quite kill. That's really unfortunate, but we can just... go out and Krogunk, he goes for the knockoff. Now we go for the Dark Pulse probably. Goes for the Thunder Wave, that's fine. Goes in the Thrillers on the Vacuum Wave. You can go for the Hex. I could probably just delete my Diglett. And now we get up webs. Goes up into Pharaoh Seed. Alright, Jocks, hold on. Hold on, wait. Think this through. This is the inner Jocks, alright? This is me after recording this. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we are Magic Code. Why didn't I stay in? Why didn't I Magic Code the fuck out of this Pharaoh and just make my Pony Galar and Abra sweep? Because overall, that's the best play. think I want to preserve this thing actually. So let's go out into Carbon. How much do we do against Frelish with Life of Abra? We do a fuck ton. Goes for the spikes. Sure. You cannot risk the Flawless Pivot. Nice. Goes it into Village. You do realize we have people in our fucking team shit. Man, I cannot count. Does my pony live? I think my pony lives. Yeah, we do live. Nice. That's really good. We can healing ways and make the save. As he can be Scarf. Yeah, let's do the save. Now we go for the nasty plot. Yeah, this is over. GG. Why? Why was I scared? Oh, my commentary went downhill because of this. It's still funny. I'm an idiot. I should have just let this dude got all these spikes up. Just like, why isn't he? Oh, all right. He doesn't have a lot of time left. He will time out. That's sad. Go for the nasty plot, goes for the burn, we go for the dark boss. Go for the Dark Pulse, kill Coughing, he goes in the Village, we go for the Dark Pulse, we do Fuckton, we go out into Abra, we click Shadow Ball and say GG. this matchup, we had matchup, why did it go down to 1 Abra? Like, I fucked up somewhere, I played this horribly but like, Healing Wish worked, I guess. Man, it was weird. Still, it was a fun game. GG man, GG.